Hi guys, so in this video we are going to learn two things. First, we are going to learn how to display the information here, and second, we are going to finally start to create our own posts. So after this we can actually create new blog posts. Instead of adding them from the admin page, we can actually add them from here. And there's one thing that I forgot to do in the previous videos, but I told you that it's important that you do that it's actually save in Git. So imagine you have Git stats. I have a lot of things that I didn't add, so we are going to do git add all, git commit m add. Okay, we add views, URLs and templates. Okay, so, and the static too. But now we are going to do git push, and after pushing this we have, yes, the information here. So as you can see, they were pushed in the feature branch very recently. So what we are going to do now, here we are going to display that information here, and we will create the blog posts. So we are going to create a new view to the blog posts. But first of all, let's display the post informations on the blog here. So how we do that? So if you remember, like some videos ago, I touched this very briefly, but the way that Django displays information and shares information to the templates, you grab like a list of objects and you pass like the objects around here, so in a dictionary. So the convention is you put the name of the post, the same of the information that you are retrieving, and now let's go to our templates, so in our home, to actually get and display this information there. So for this we are going to edit a little bit better this, so we don't want this but the post container actually we're going to need. So let's add a post and try. So let's create a new div called post and try, where we are going to have an h2 and going to be the post title, and after let's put a paragrapher. It's going to be the body. So this is how it looks like. Okay, not bad, but the body, it's inside the post and try. And yeah, this is supposed to be our blog. We have the title and we have the information. But now we have one thing. So how are we going to grab this information? So for this, you already know, if you did like the print, this is a list of objects of the posts. So if we come here, we can with the Django templates, actually you can do like some code if you put this on the templates. So we're going to do a for loop. So for post in all posts, what we want to loop and to create that if the number of times there is the information in the post. So if we have like two posts, we are going to loop 2 times. So for each post we are going to create that 2 entries. Okay, we have the information. And now how do we get the information? Very easy. So we just have to, if you print, actually this is like an object, and each object has the in each object you have the title and the body and also the author. But if you want to get access to the title, you just have to put post title, and here you just have to say post dot body, and now you do a refresh and nothing happens. So this is because we did that Django template bad. It's not one but 2 brackets like this and like this. So if we refresh again, okay, the information that we get is nicely displayed. And only one thing, just to add this. So imagine here, this is the key, this is only the information. Here you can put everything you want, you don't need to put like all posts, but if you put like the same name from here to here, it's easy to work. Here we have all and all, so this is the key. If we're going to retrieve, nothing change, but imagine here we have all posts, which is the same key, there is an error. So I don't know if it's displaying there, but in this key, it's going to be the one that's going to be passed on the HTML. Okay, so yeah, this our blog view, it's finished. So there is nothing more that we should do here. So let's now create create blog post view. So for this view, there is an easy way and an hard way to do this. So we are going to do the hard way. This is because, yes, it's better like to teach you like the hard way, that it's using the views class, because with the views class you can personalize that a lot, and here you need to learn how to do some personalization, because in the projects in the future there's going to be a lot of personalization that you are doing, and it's not only with the generics. So the easy way with generics, and the hard way is with a view. We're going to do with a view, but I'm going to teach you the generics later in other videos. So let's create our view. So you already know, so to create a view you put like blog create view, and here you put like view. Now what we want to do, instead of passing the template here, what you're going to do to short some codes, you're going to template name. We're just creating the variable for the new post that we are going, the new post HTML that you are going to create. And since we are here, not yet, not quite. So now let's retrieve the post page, because what we want, each time that we click here, we want to go to the post new page HTML that you are going to create. So we do like self request, and here this is going to be a little nice, so we have to add like the form. But before that, let's just return render, and here what we are going to do is the request and our template name object. That's not going to be, but because we are inside the class, we have to get the self and the template name. Okay, so this is the basic to create the blog view. Now let's create the URL, so which it's here, and our URL is going to be, so we can actually copy this we import like our blog view and our blog create view. So it's going to be like our blog create view as view, and we are going to name these post new, like this, and the URL that we want is post new. Okay, so each time that we go to that URL, we are going to trigger this view, but we're not going to trigger anything because we don't have the template. So let's create our template. So for this, we go to post new.html. Let me check. We can actually close all of these, not these. Okay, let me check if post new.html, post new.html. Okay, good. So now let's extend the base HTML, and for the post new, what we want, it's let's, instead of post container, let's add here an h1, and we're going to name new posts. So you can already check this. So if you come here, posts new, this information, yes, should already be displayed. So what we're going to do is to actually, we're going to create a form that our method is going to be post, and here we are going to add, for example, like input types text, placeholder, like this, placeholder, input one, let's refresh, and we have this. So we are going to have this for the body, it's going to be title, and description. So yeah, so each time you come to this page, you have like the title and the description, and after we'll have like a button that here you click like submit, and you're going to submit this information to there. But yeah, let's not do this now, because this is not the way that we are going to do. We are going to do that in a better way, using Django forms and Django model forms. So this is a new topic and another important topic. So this is why for this we are going to end this video. Now we are going to set up and to explain the Django forms in the next video. So if you enjoyed that one, put a like, share and subscribe, and see you in the next one.